Well, let's start with Tuesday night. Not the result we were hoping for from the Barrow game.
No, but that was Tuesday. I don't think it changes anything for us in terms of the approach to the Hartlepool game. We know that we're going up there and we have to win. So that result happened, and you know, we have to win at Hartlepool, and then we have to win the 2 home games after that, and still hope that some things go in our favour.
Well, it certainly focuses your mind, if nothing else. What's the mood like in the camp?
The mood's good. You know, we're coming off the back of a victory last Saturday. Everyone's well aware of the situation, so that the pressure's on, and hopefully we can cope with that situation.
Pressure on for you, but now off for Hartlepool, because they are definitely safe.
Yeah, they're safe. You know, and they've looked after their work for the season. Their work is done. 2 sides to that, you know, might just ease off and we might catch them on an off day, or you know, they might play without any fear and any pressure, and you know, might be a different proposition, but we'll see when we get there. Whatever the situation is, we have to be ready for it.
You talked in the past about the pressure and the players didn't seem nervous. That presumably is still the case, is it?
I don't think they're nervous. I've got to be honest, when I come in here last Saturday, I smelt the fear everywhere in the corridors, but when I walked into the dressing room, the players were fine. They dealt with the situation, and we got through. That was last week. Circumstances have changed, and you know, we're up against it, well aware of that, but we're going to try our best to do what we have to do.
I mean, you never go into a game looking for anything other than the win, I understand that, but equally, you know, after 75 minutes or something, sometimes the mindset just goes, well, actually, wouldn't do bad taking a point from that. But of course, that's just not a luxury that's available to you anymore.
No, we have to prepare a team to win. You know, we'll be going through a couple of scenarios in training tomorrow, what might develop later in the game. You know, we might have to take chances, we might have to put more men forward at a certain time in the game, but the other side of that is that, you know, we might have to just keep our shape and be solid, and hopefully the best scenario will be that we defend the lead.
Yellow Army, I believe, are being subsidised up there, and obviously every single one of them is going to be important to you. Yeah,
and it's such a long way to go, so I thank them ahead of making the very long journey. I've maintained throughout the season that support has been excellent, and I think in most cases fair. You know, they do travel further than most away fans, and when we turn up at these places, they really get behind the team, so I'm expecting that again tomorrow.
Are you looking injury wise?
Ryan Clark's come back into the squad, Mitch Affetti's come back into the squad, Jacob Sokolik's still struggling with illness, which we haven't got the bottom of, in all honesty. That's dragged on longer than I would have liked, and Rhys Mitchell picked up a knock in training in the week, so he's out of contention as well.
So that sickness bug that affected you last Saturday has gone away, we think?
Yeah, I think that's sort of passed us by. Jacobs might be something totally different, and I'm keen to find out, you know, what's going on there. I thought it was a quality acquisition, and haven't been able to use him as much as I would have liked.
I know you've been talking to players about next season. Any news there?
No, I'm in discussions with players. I keep asking the question. I think we won't have too long to wait, because the end of the season will be upon us very quickly, and players for a different reason, or you know, contracts expiring, they'll be under a different kind of pressure to make a decision. So we'll see what happens in the next 10 days.
How important is it going to be for you to actually have a proper close season here?
Yeah, it's very important. You know, I went through some of the playing stats, and you know, I have brought players to the club, no doubt about that, but I think when all's said and done, I've only made four permanent signings, and they've been short term, and then you add on a couple of non-contract players that that I took a chance on early on, and you know, 12, 13 I think loan players, and the time to assemble a squad is at the start of the season, and I'm going to be trying my best, and I've already started that work, to get, you know, the best group of players available to come and represent this football club next season.